know Claressa myself. So therefore, no, it's not true. Different opinion is about facts. You guys aren't putting out any facts. You guys are lying. You're lying on her name 24/7. Claressa Shields, well, her life has been documented since she was 15 years old. That my tickets aren't selling for the fight, and then you're saying that taxes, and then you're making up all this stuff about my image. I get on here lying about me every single day.
Shit, but guess what? Ain't nobody gonna ever make me stop talking about my man. Papoose name. I'm gonna say his name. Papoose, Papoose, Papoose. Papoose, Papoose. 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 Yeah. Papoose. 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 Every time I say his name, it get more and more comments. You get the flying. Papoose. Give me 2,000. Papoose, Papoose, Papoose. Come on. Let's go. Papoose. Papoose. Be hitting this Papoose ass.
Skin clear. Lips full. Baby, high cheekbones. In shape. So I get what y'all saying, but I actually look very good with no makeup.
It's always the light-skinned girls who think they just so pretty, and just because they born light-skinned that they just all that. One, I look better than you. I look better than you, so you can get off my.
We unpack. We unpack. We unpack. Coming to you live, Boxing Ego unpack. Yeah. We unpack. We unpack. We unpack. Coming to you live. At this point, I'm starting to believe that Claressa Shields enjoys getting exposed. Breaking news. I got some brand new information regarding Claressa Shields. Follow-up video to my last video. Now, if you're new to the channel, you should hit the subscribe button, but check out the first video. This is really a sequel video, and you're not going to understand what is going on here if you don't watch that first video and then come back to this video. Claressa Shields got exposed pretending to be somebody else, but she wasn't somebody else, which is why you see right up here these disguises that I've made for you for Claressa Shields. So I know it's confusing. A YouTuber had a live show with a call-in phone number, right? And the YouTuber, who goes by the name of Hood Champion Boxing and Sports, right? He put the phone number up so guests could call in. The topic, I guess, apparently was about Claressa Shields, and then somebody phones in, says they know Claressa Shields, and they are speaking in third person. Again, all this is covered in the first video. But as the conversation developed, it becomes very clear. You got the internet sleuths, and you could tell by the voice and the cadence and how bad this caller was arguing that it was really Claressa Shields, which is very bizarre. Now, in my first video, it was allegedly, but come to find out, the host has now done follow-up content saying this is not just like internet detectives. This was actually Claressa Shields. Just when you think things will improve for Claressa Shields and maybe she gets it, like I thought it was the Rihanna moment. I ain't gonna front. Because the Rihanna moment, she seemed pretty happy. Rihanna, I don't even know if that was a compliment, but I feel like Claressa took it as a compliment that Rihanna, a superstar, pop star of that magnitude, knew who she was and whatnot. So I feel like Claressa was happy, and she was like almost vindicated. Like, look, even Rihanna says go crazy about your man like me, right? But the problem is, it was every time with Claressa Shields, I feel like it's short-lived, where she'll kind of disappear and then go back to regular posts, but then insecurities, obsession, whatever we're calling it, it always crops back up. And I find this behavior to be bizarre, and I spoke on it. Notice her boxing friends, Shakur Stevenson, Terrence Crawford, they never say nothing. This is their homegirl directly, but it takes for a YouTuber to have enough courage to speak. I don't wish bad on anybody, including Claressa Shields. You can watch my videos. Some people, they think because I'm saying whatever I'm saying that I'm condemning Claressa Shields. No, I come from a different era. I'm not part of these like social media babies, poo butt rookies, where if you do wrong, you do bizarre things that you don't get called out for it. I'm not from that. And I feel like Claressa's behavior is increasingly alarming. You have an upcoming fight, a rematch at that, versus Franchon Cruz-Dezurn, who she sounds confident. Can she do it? We'll see. But sounds confident. You just struck a $8 million deal, right? Which you throw up in everybody's face, show receipts to your LV purchases that you're making this type of money, right? All of this stuff is weird, right? You and Franchon Cruz are beefing right now on Twitter. I'm not going to pull up every tweet, but they're beefing. I have zero problem with that because it's boxing. You're about to do battle. I thought you guys were cool, and I thought there was like camaraderie and friendship, but again, maybe it's wartime because you're about to fight. You never hear me, I'm very reasonable. You never hear me complain when a complaint is not warranted. But all this stuff with Papoose, if you're happy in your relationship, you do not need to keep proving it to us. I can assure you. And all this behavior from Claressa is very alarming. Like, for example, no disrespect to the YouTuber. I wasn't familiar with his videos, but somehow, some way in camp, Claressa Shields is, and taking the time out of her day, and I'm not saying it like to hate so he don't get his viewership, because I'm sure that was good for his channel to get Claressa Shields to phone in, you know, and it lends credibility to what he got going on. So that's cool. But what I'm saying is from the perspective of a pro athlete that just signed an $8 million deal and keep rubbing it in people's noses, right? You would think that they're busy training, spending time with your family or boyfriend, and resting, period. So I'm really curious how Claressa has all this time for all this extracurricular stuff. She was at a basketball game. No problem. That's good publicity for you and your upcoming fight. Beefing with Franchon Cruz, still no problem. But then when we start getting to like Alicia Baumgardner and Carolyn Dubois, they were beefing, and then Claressa has time to go to social media to comment on their beef, right? Why do you care so much? Like, that's what it boils down to for me. Why do you care so much? Why do you care what people think? How does your life change any in knowing that? That not everyone's going to like you. I'm glad everybody don't like me, right? Because if everybody liked me, it means I'm doing something wrong, because that's just not a real world scenario. Now, this is the podcaster where she called in, and if you go, I'll put the link in the description. Go watch his show. He said it was actually Claressa Shields, so make no mistake about it. But anyway, to further prove what I'm saying in regards to Claressa damaging her brand, he has a live caller, right? He has a live caller, and he has him call in. Roll the clip.
Wait, I thought you was unbothered, though, and you didn't care. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all think I'll be worried about y'all. I'll be laughing offline. No, you don't. You probably be in the corner crying somewhere.
See, so the caller's like, Claressa be like trying to save face, talking about, I don't care what y'all say online. It don't bother me none. And the caller's like, yes, it does. It clearly bothers you. You probably be in the corner crying based on how you're acting. Again, doesn't it sound familiar? Like what Boxing Ego told you. I specifically told you all, a person who is truly unbothered, there's a way you would act and there's a way you wouldn't act. And I really don't believe a person who truly is unbothered acts like Claressa Shields. I don't see that. I don't see that as being the ticket. A person who believes they're truly beautiful, they don't also act like Claressa Shields. Oh man, I look fine. And why y'all talk about my old picture and da-da-da-da. If you know you're banging, you banging. You got it going on. It really don't matter.
Literally probably be in the corner, balled up, crying in the corner. Stop it. You are worried about it. But why you can't be a real person and say that? The things y'all say hurt my feelings. I think if you said that, you would unlock something in yourself. If you be honest with yourself. And that's not saying she got to tell us everything about how she's feeling, but you do need to stop showing all of those things. You know what I mean? Stop showing people things. If you don't want people to talk to you or say certain things about you, stop putting that out there. Because as long as you do it, you're going to drag you. People going to drag you.
Notice, Boxing Ego has never spoken with this caller ever before. And they're saying identically what I've told you regarding this whole Claressa Shields situation. Stop talking about it. It is the internet. The more, I have a saying, when you're trying to like overly explain yourself on the internet, the more you persist, the more the internet will resist and insist, right? So what I mean is, if you're spending all the time talking about why you have the best relationship or why you're not ugly or why you're better than Layla Ali, the more you do that on the internet, the more people are going to see and it's going to start arguments. You're not going to convince everybody. You say you're the GOAT. You believe in it. You say you're beautiful. You say you have a great relationship and you made $8 million. Stop trying to convince people because you're only going to solicit more like trolls and people who are really coming for you. So I agree with this caller.
You're going to get dragged as long as you keep talking about
Facts.
This one don't look better than me. I look better than most of y'all and all of this, and I'm fine and I'm rich and I'm in the store counting money looking like a deranged lunatic while I'm doing it. But I'm doing it.
Bro, she cooking. You're looking like a deranged lunatic talking about I look good. I'm so beautiful. I look better than y'all. Y'all jealous of me. Y'all hating. I got so much. I'm making so much money. She cooking.
We looking at you like you crazy. Just like how she...
We looking at you like you crazy.
took what Rihanna said and ran with it. Girl, that girl was trying to tell you crazy.
So she's saying that Rihanna wasn't propping you. She was giving you a diss, like being sarcastic, saying you crazy.
That's what she was trying to say. You like, oh my God, Riri, she's about her man like I'm about. Girl, stop. You cannot compare her and ASAP to you with Patty, please.
And you got to know when the internet is laughing at you versus laughing with you.
Go home in the house and be like, yeah, you got to get out because the people in the comments said you got to go. That's not what nobody's trying to say. People are trying to tell you to look at all of the facts. Because we something you know about it, you've been through it. Stuff here, just telling you anything. We telling you things because we know more than what you know. We've been on this earth way longer than you.
We are telling you this because we've been through. I feel, shout out to that caller. Shout out to the dude, Hood. That was a good episode. But to wrap it up, this is exactly what I've been telling you about with Claressa Shields. Who takes the time out of their day to feign being someone else and you're really the person and you're calling in inquiring about. It's weird. It's like on movies or in real life where somebody's like, I have a friend that likes you, to a girl, right? I have a friend that likes you, and you're asking all these personal questions to the girl, but you're really the friend. You don't really have a friend. You're the one crushing on the girl, and you're trying to inquire for yourself, but you're pretending to be someone else. Like, who does this? Especially someone who's the GWOAT and made $8 million. Who acts like this? Who's out here just really behaving like this and running around impersonating themselves, calling every radio show? It's like she's going through the comments nonstop. And I don't know if she has notifications on, or perhaps she goes and searches her name up every day, but it's truly bizarre. People make fun of me or diss me, make videos about me. I'm not watching that. I'm not typing in boxing ego is a stupid poopy face and all that to see how many people, because I don't care. And the people who are doing it, I'm living a better life and I'm doing better than them, so I really don't care. I'll care when the person talking bad about me can outwork me. And you know they can't outwork me. Their voice is not more powerful than me. They're not more relevant in this space than me. They don't make more money than me. So there's nothing to really argue about. Let me know what you think, but confirmation that Claressa was the actual caller on the radio show. It is no longer speculation. For more boxing news, and I'm going to keep it real with you. I don't know about these other channels and serial clickbait people, but I don't care who you are. I got to keep it real. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Use my link me to get to all of my support links and all of my links to follow me. Live streaming can be tough, which is why I use StreamYard. Click the link in the description for StreamYard, which is an awesome tool that enables you to set up your stream with ease of use. Get great results with live streaming. It's what I use. Stream to social media with ease with StreamYard. Live streaming is here to stay. Engage with your audience using StreamYard. Great way to reach out to your audience and connect. So you need a tool that can do that. If you're new to YouTube and you're struggling to get views, one tool I can provide to you is TubeBuddy. I've been on YouTube over 10 years. I use TubeBuddy daily to crank out videos just like this one that you're watching. Learn how the pros do it with TubeBuddy. YouTube receives a lot of traffic, which also means a lot of creators, a lot of people putting out content. So you need to learn the ropes so you know how to separate yourself, especially if you're new, but even if you're a pro, use TubeBuddy. The link is in the description. Get more views, more subscribers, and a higher click-through rate. So ultimately,